Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. I am up at the north end of Area 3, up by our skybox at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park in North Naples, Florida. 66 degrees out here this morning, 66 degrees. Overcast skies right now, a little bit of a breeze blowing. We'll take a little stroll on the beach. See if there's anything exciting out here this morning. One never knows what we're going to see during our live feeds in the morning. The view from the skybox. It's no wonder our friend Gary likes sitting here. Just a few short steps from the parking lot to the skybox. I don't know if the sun's going to pop out this morning during our beach walk or not. We'll see what happens. Keep our fingers crossed. Hopefully there's no red tide. Past couple days have been so windy. Very rough out here, and I was getting a little whiff of the red tide every now and then. Yesterday, the day before. Nothing that was overpowering, but just a reminder that it's lingering out there in the Gulf. The tide is going out now. We got a few hours before low tide. I can kind of smell red tide in the air. Not strong, but I can smell it. Darn. It's not making me cough. I get into the park a little earlier this morning. That was a nice little surprise. I pulled up. I was the first one at the gate, and as soon as I pulled up, here comes one of the rangers to unlock the gate. Yeah, let's keep all of our friends that are experiencing this unusually cold and snowy weather. Keep them in our thoughts and prayers. Hope everybody's staying safe and warm. Hi, good morning. Those are some pretty good sized waves that are breaking right out there on the sandbar. Every now and then some really big ones roll in. It's kind of neat. They're breaking on both sides of the sandbar. They're breaking on the outside of the sandbar, and then they're forming right on the edge of the sandbar and breaking on the beach. So you can see that's where the sandbar starts. And this is the other edge of the sandbar right in here where the waves start curling up again, right in there. So there's the sandbar out in there. Many a times we've been out here at low tide and walked down on the sandbar all the way up the beach. It's been completely out of the water. That's not going to be happening today. We need some of those big old full moons for that. Those super moons. I don't know if we'll see any dolphins. Maybe we'll get lucky and spot a dolphin or two. Depends if that red tide is lingering offshore here. Morning. We're at the north end of Area 2 right now, if you're familiar with the park. Morning. You know what? Even though it's overcast here, it's still beautiful. I just enjoy walking the beach, listening to these waves breaking on the shore. Well, so far it's not near as windy as yesterday. Yesterday and Monday, man, oh man. The wind was pretty ferocious. Right now, this cloud cover looks pretty thick. It might burn off here a little later this morning. That would be nice. It would be nice to see some blue sky. There's a little lighter patch. There's a patch of blue above me. You can see a little blue. I don't know if you can see it in the camera up here. Well, our friend Barbara Grove is here visiting. Maybe sometime, I don't know, sometime, I'm thinking, what's today, Wednesday? Maybe next week, early next week. I'm thinking about going and visiting one of our local shell stores here in Southwest Florida with Barbara. And it would be fun if any of our friends down there living down here or visiting down here, if you want to come with us, that would be kind of a fun little outing. Go to a local shell store with Barbara Grove. I'd like to see how she acts in the shell store. If she can control herself. I wonder if I can control myself. But I'd like to set that up as a little, maybe an event. I'm going to go talk to one of the local stores here. There's one up in Bonita that I've had my eye on Bonita Beach Road. So if you think you might have some interest in doing that, let me know. And I will just send me a message here on Southwest Florida Television if you think you might want to go with Barb and I to our local shell store and see shells from all over the world. And if I get some interest, I'll maybe create a little event page for that. But I think it would be fun. And maybe we could tie it in with a nice little afternoon lunch brunch at the House of Omelets. That's not too far away. That's up in North Naples here. So maybe we could go to the shell store and then go have a little bite to eat at House of Omelets. So let me know if you might have interest in that. Like I said, just shoot me a message here at Southwest Florida Television right here on Facebook. We're getting down to the south end of the park here. Down to the north end of Vanderbilt Beach. On our Wednesday morning stroll. You know, a little overcast skies here sure beats freezing cold and snow. I'm sorry, my friends that are freezing their tails off and watching that white stuff accumulate. I'm down here walking the beach and the sand is accumulating between my toes. Close your eyes and pretend you're here. Listen to those waves. I hear you. I hear you, Donnie. It just never happens fast enough. I know that feeling. Eight degrees Celsius. Beautiful weather, beautiful weather. Not. '56 in Phoenix. That's not bad. That's not bad, Daryl. Daryl, how are you feeling, my friend? How are you feeling? How's your sunburn doing? Is life slowly returning to normal? Back to normal. You know what? What would be fun just to see in the comments? Just everybody just write a comment how you're feeling today. I'm feeling wonderful. I'm feeling marvelous. I'm feeling glorious. I'm pissed off. I need some prayers. I don't feel good. Let everybody know how you're feeling today. Me, I'm feeling fantastic. You know, I got my share of problems just like everybody else, but walking out here on this beach, it kind of takes the worries away for a little while. That's what I hope these beach walks do with my friends. I hope it's your little escape from reality in the morning. Tired. I love it. Frozen. Yeah, I figured somebody'd be freezing. There's going to be more than one person freezing this morning. I wish you were here too. I wish all of you were right here with me. That would be, man, would that not be fun? That would be awesome. One of these days, we're going to get the all clear and we're going to have a big celebration and get together here at the park with all of our friends. Serotonin. There's lots of serotonin out here today. Lots of it out here. I'm feeling happy. I am. It's the serotonin. Good point. Good point. Lots of it out here. Now, if we just get lots of sunshine to go with the serotonin, that'd be awesome. Some blue sky and sunshine and OD on serotonin. Well, by George, I accidentally walked right out of the park. I walked right out of the park. Now I'm on Vanderbilt Beach. Not too far out of the park. Park's boundaries, southern boundaries, were right up there. I don't know if you can see those little stakes there. That's the boundary line. Alrighty. I got some news about Roy to share with you, so get ready. Roy has got an upper respiratory infection. He was coughing the past couple days, and I've been on him, and him and his nurse, and his daughter's been on the nurse that comes to visit him at the house, and so they got him on whatever meds. You know, I don't know what you get for that. It's penicillin or something. I don't know. Antibiotics. So Roy is not going to be out at the beach until he kicks that infection. He does not need to be out here. And he's not a happy camper about it. He seems to think he is just fine to be out here at the beach and that we're all crazy. So keep Roy in your prayers. You know, that man has battled so many viruses and other illnesses since I've known him over the past 5.5 years now. He just amazes me. He's like Superman. Superman. He's like the little Energizer bunny. You just can't keep him down. Just keep him in your prayers. I'd say give him a call, but Mr. Stubborn that he is, he won't wear his hearing aids, so talking to him on the telephone is like kind of like talking to a wall. Good morning. However, if you want to send him a get well card, a lot of you have his address. That'd be sweet. A little get well card. I don't think he's going to be laid up for too long, knowing him. That would be sweet. Loving these little waves this morning. I'm just loving the fact that I'm out walking in the howling wind. I wish it wasn't so windy the other day when I was chatting with Barb. You know, there's a couple little gadgets, but that's just one of those expenses that I just don't have the extra funding for. You know, I don't have a few $100s to dump into iPhone gadgets. Good morning. Well, I was just curious about Vanderbilt Beach here. I just continued walking down Vanderbilt for a little ways here. Just to see what things look like, see if it's still here. And yep, it's still here. Good morning. But I still like Delnor-Wiggins the best. I'm just not a big fan of all the buildings along the beach. You know, lucky people being able to live there. God bless them. Wow. But I like my natural look at Delnor-Wiggins. So I'm going to head back up into the park here. Hang a U-turn. A Florida U-turn. Some of you folks make fun of the Florida U-turns. Just, you don't have U-turns in the states you live in. Florida, the U-turn state. You know, it's funny, for all the people that you hear on social media saying how bad Florida is, it's amazing how many people are moving here every single day. Every single day, more and more people are moving to Florida. And a lot of them are winding up right here in Southwest Florida. Naples, my gosh, Naples. They cannot keep a house on the market here in Naples. I mean, a house goes on the market and boom, they got half a dozen offers on it that day. It's insane. Insane how real estate is moving here. It's kind of scary. We all know what happens when things start going like really well like that. They call that a correction. A correction. Gonna have a correction. Huh. We need quite a few corrections. Boy, the sun is trying to come out here. Really, really trying. It's over here. It's still behind the clouds, but you can see it. Over here next to this condo. It's trying to burn its way through those clouds. Well, this looks a lot different down here, or up, whatever, down here on Vanderbilt Beach, the north end of Vanderbilt. Looks like they lost a lot of sand. These dunes, look how high these sand dunes are here. I mean, this used to be level here. The beach used to come out here. Look at how high these are. These are 4.5 feet high, 5 feet high maybe even in some places. Amazing. Hey, if you enjoy my morning beach walks, hit the share button. Invite your friends to tag along. Please consider becoming a supporter of Southwest Florida Television. Financial supporter, please consider that. I do. With open arms, I accept donations. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post if you'd like to send something. And if you don't enjoy my beach walks, my live feeds, well, why would you be watching? Why would you be hearing this? You wouldn't be here if you didn't like them. Consider me your morning tour guide here. You're on the Southwest Florida Television Beach Trolley. Taking your little excursion up and down the beach in North Naples. We're almost back up to the park. I parked at the Skybox this morning up at the north end of parking lot 3 in hopes that maybe when I'm done here I get to see our friend Gary. That would be fun. Maybe he'll be there when I get out of here this morning, when I wrap up the live feeds. and I can have a little visit with him. I haven't done that in a while. There's a little ibis, one of our little white ibises, just making its way down the beach. Let's see what they do if a big wave comes in. They usually don't faze them too much. Although I have seen them get knocked over by the waves, not paying attention. I called it bowling for ibises. There was a whole little group of them on the beach, and a big wave came in, just kind of sent them tumbling. None of them were hurt. It was kind of comical to watch them. Hey. What's up, guys? I know. I saw your picture. I saw yesterday. I'm like, oh my God, he's nice. Well, yeah, I'm sure it's a little nicer down here. It's beautiful. Even overcast, it's still 3 already. Really? Which way were they going? Could you tell? Yeah, I've been watching. Darn. Did you smell a little red tide? Did you get?
No, not over there.
Okay.
Is it over there?
Nah, I smelled a little, like once, but it's been so windy and rough. Well, it's nice that how long are you here for this time? A month. So a month, where do you go? Home for 2 days and come back here for a month? You got a good grandpa. Man, there you go. You've been to House of Omelets, haven't you? Yeah, you like it? You got any favorite things over there? Whatever the special is? All right, I got to get that ad in for my buddies over there. All right. I see your grandpa met some new fans over here. Some of his beach fans.
Yeah, I know.
I'll probably see you out here again.
I walk every day.
No more running? No more running? Okay. Hey, Grandpa. Oh, yeah, was Connor. He's here for a month, home for 2 days, back for a month.
That's pretty much what it was.
Yeah. It's nice having grandparents in Naples. No kidding. Is he in Ohio?
Yeah.
And he's in Ohio? Yeah. Yeah, that weather's crazy, man.
So we sent 3 dolphins down there.
That's what he said. He said, I didn't see him. I think they might have went out into the deeper water. Or else I was just... You didn't have your little dolphin whistle. So.
I know, that's what happened.
Roy has got a little respiratory infection. Yeah, so praying for him. Hopefully it's not too serious. They got him on some antibiotics and stuff. So, but of course he's I can go to the beach. It's like no, Roy, no, not the way you act. Trying to jump up and hug the ladies and everything. It's like no, you got to stay home and fight this one. So. I mean, I've seen him go through so many things now. Yeah, I mean...
It's better he takes care of it.
Absolutely. It's better to be safe than sorry. He keeps calling me here while I'm walking the beach. It's like, no, Roy, no. Yeah, the phone keeps ringing. It's like, no, Roy, no. But his daughter said, no beach. But we all know how stubborn he is.
We know that.
Yep.
I remember the day he hitchhiked down there.
Oh, was that not... That is hysterical. Yeah, Roy hitchhiking here.
Yeah.
He's like, well, Rob, if anything happens to you and you don't want to go to the beach anymore, well, first he was going to get a bicycle. I'm like, Roy, how are you going to get a bicycle? And then, I mean, it's hard enough getting in and out of the car, hopping on a bike. And then how are you going to get all your stuff here? Well, I'll get one of those scooter things. And then, I forget. He's got all kinds of ideas. Yeah. He's determined to get to this beach. Come hell or high water, he's going to be out here. God bless him. All right, it's good seeing you. I mean, is this about the time you're on the beach?
Yeah.
Or are you running?
That's where it's 6:30.
Are you running a little late today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Because I see your car there, but I never catch you here at the park. Because you wind up at the park, right?
Yeah.
Are you still walking down to...
What I've been doing is going down to the sea breeze coming out the beach.
Oh, okay.
All the way up there.
Oh, you're not going all the way down.
I'm not going all the way down.
Okay.
So I'm just
I
going
gotcha.
this way right now, and then I have to
You know, I haven't been on Vanderbilt since, I don't know, month. It's been a while.
Yeah.
And is it my imagination, or are those dunes much higher now?
They're much higher.
Didn't the beach used to come, we lost a lot of beach.
We did.
Yeah,
we did.
yeah, I was just down there. I'm like, wow, I don't remember these. They're like 4.5, 5 feet in places.
Yeah, we've lost a lot of people. Yeah, 'cause, you know,
But-
the people were tramping it down there, but there for a while we had that.
Yep. Yep. But what about the boardwalk up here? Remember, you could walk under that?
Yeah.
And now the sand's...
Stands up to
Yeah. It's like, what the heck? It's a good thing they didn't tear it down.
Right there, there used to be a big tree branch. It's covered it up now.
Yeah. It's amazing how it just shifts. It moves around from different parts of the beach.
Yeah.
Amazing. Mother Nature. She's going to do what she wants. We
Every
can do
day's
whatever we
different.
want, re-nourish the beaches, but she's going to do whatever she
And
wants.
every day's different. That's for sure.
Yeah. Well, I was hoping the sound of your voice would attract the dolphins. I was trying to keep
I
you
know,
here.
we saw 3. I was hoping you get to see them.
I think you got some impatient
Yeah.
family members over there now.
Yeah.
All right, Dexter, I'll see you later. Have a good one. So Dexter and Connor, they saw 3 dolphins up the beach here. We're just crossing into Delnor-Wiggins now. And no more condos. Poof, just like that. No more condos. I love it. The very south end of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. We do have rain, a little rain rolling in off the Gulf up to the north of us, like way up in North Fort Myers. I think over by Sanibel. You can see the gray up to the north. Good morning. Yeah, see, I can smell some red tide right in here. I can smell it. It's not strong. It's not overpowering, but I can smell the red tide here. Just every now and then I get a little whiff of it. There's no way Roy should be out here with that. That's a good one, Daryl. I want to be his long lost son. What are you talking about? I love it down here at the south end of the park. We've got that little strand of palm trees, sable palms. Nice little hammock of natural vegetation along there. The waves seem to be settling down here. Settling down. Dennis, good morning. I don't know what time low tide is. Maybe 10:30 or somewhere around there. If it was 10 o'clock yesterday, it's about a half hour difference. I think it was 10 o'clock yesterday. I can't remember if it was 10 or 11. But it's got a ways to go before low tide here. Yep, Lauren, prayers for the entire country. Everybody dealing with this unusual weather right now. Prayers for all of our friends dealing with that. But just prayers for our country in general also. Too bad. Too bad. Too bad. Nope. It's not happening. Well, I'm going to start up a second live feed here. I'll be back in a little while with part 2 of my Wednesday morning beach walk here, Hump Day in North Naples, Florida. So stick around. Make sure you're set up to get notified when I go live. Maybe those dolphins will show up here. You never know. View down to the south there's the boardwalk. That's the first entry point from parking lot 1 right there, that nice little ramp. I don't know if you can see it over on the left. The beach is just a stone's throw from every parking lot. I mean, this is a fantastic beach park. All right, well, if I don't see you in part 2, thanks for tagging along this morning. Be sure to tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Share our motto. Remember our motto. Bringing people together one beach walk at a time. That's what it's all about here. Bringing people together in the morning in a peaceful environment and hoping you make some new friends along the way. And as always, if you enjoy what you see, I do appreciate your donations. Thank you very much. You can find a link to my PayPal in the description of this post. And those of you that have made the commitment to become a regular monthly supporter, you've clicked that link. Thank you. Thank you for making that decision. I will be back. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.